Today, I'm going to share with you 5 great goals of life. And as I think about these goals, virtually everyone that I speak with is trying to achieve 1, maybe 2 or 3, or potentially all 5 with their money. So let's jump right in. The first goal is the endowment of a long, comfortable, and totally worry-free retirement with no compromise in lifestyle and no real concern about ever running out of money. So let's have an example. You're 52 now. Take a moment, if you will, to picture yourself 20 years from now. You're 72 and well into a comfortable retirement. Tell me, what are you doing? What does it cost to do everything that you're doing? And where is the money coming from? If you think about it, back in 2005, that's a long time ago, a postage stamp was 37 cents. Fast forwarding to 2025, the same stamp is 78 cents. Now that, my friend, is inflation. The amount of income you'll need the first day of retirement isn't the issue, it's how you'll handle tripling of living cost during your retirement. Now, worry-free doesn't mean life will never throw you that curveball. It does mean that you've got a plan that lets you sleep well at night. Knowing your bills are covered, you can travel a little bit if you want, or other hobbies, and you won't be a financial burden on your family. Now, I remember working with a couple, we'll call them Jim and Linda, about 3 years before they retired. Jim told me he was losing sleep over whether they'd outlive their savings or not. Once we built their plan, factoring in income, Social Security, timing, and an investment strategy that fit their comfort level, he said, "I feel like a weight's been lifted." Now that is what a worry-free retirement is all about. Peace of mind. The second goal is the need or desire to intervene meaningfully in the financial lives of your children during your lifetime or by leaving a legacy. Here's a question you'll want to ask yourself. To what extent do you want to intervene in the financial lives of your children, either during your lifetime, or do you want to leave a legacy? Now, as a parent, you might want to be able to step in and help your adult children if the moment calls for it. Sometimes that's a down payment on a first home. Sometimes it's support during a job loss or covering a medical expense. The key is being able to help without putting your own retirement at risk. The answer to this question directly impacts the amount of income that'll be available to you in retirement. Now, the third goal always brings a smile. Helping grandkids with college or even private school. Costs keep going up. Many grandparents want to give their grandkids a head start without saddling them with debt. Tools like 529 college savings plans can make those dollars go further and even give you some tax advantages. As a grandparent, you have several ways to contribute toward your grandchildren's education without incurring a gift tax in 2025. Each grandparent can give each grandchild a direct cash gift up to $19,000 in 2025 without incurring a gift tax. In addition, unlimited tuition payments made directly to an accredited educational institution are exempt from gift tax. Now, it's important to remember the exemption specifically applies to tuition and not to other expenses like room and board, books, or supplies. Another option is to contribute to your grandchild's 529 plan. In 2025, each grandparent can contribute up to $95,000. Married grandparents can superfund up to $190,000. The contribution reduces the donor's estate, but requires filing Form 709 to declare the contribution as being spread over 5 years. It's a no-brainer if you're a high net worth grandparent for you to fund your grandchild's education. And here's the thing, your grandkids will remember your support for the rest of their lives. That's a legacy by itself. The fourth goal is the ability to provide quality care to one's parents in their later years. You know, many of us are in what's called the sandwich generation. We're raising kids, planning our own retirement, and looking after aging parents. I had a client whose mother's health declined suddenly and the family had to make quick decisions about in-home care. Because we had planned, she had the resources to make sure her mom had the care she deserved. without jeopardizing her own retirement. Being able to provide for your parents isn't just about money, it's about dignity and honoring the people who raised you. And finally, the fifth great goal, leaving something behind that matters. Is there a particular institution, a church, a school, a charity that means a great deal to you and to which you would like to leave a meaningful legacy? I've helped people set up charitable trusts, donor-advised funds, or simple bequests in their will. Each one reflects their passions and values. Your legacy isn't just about dollars, it's about making sure of what you believe in and that it continues long after you're gone. So there they are, the endowment of a long, comfortable, and totally worry-free retirement with no compromise in lifestyle and no real concern about ever running out of money. The second great goal, the need or desire to intervene meaningfully in the financial lives of your children during their lifetime by leaving a legacy. 3, helping grandkids with college or even private school. And the fourth goal is the ability to provide quality care to one's parents in their later years, and finally, leaving a meaningful legacy to causes you love. Which one of these speaks to you the most? Maybe it's all 5. The truth is, you don't have to choose just one, but you have to plan for them. That's what I help people do, especially within 5 years of retirement. Create a plan that reflects their real life goals, not just abstract numbers. If you'd like to see how your plan stacks up, I'd like to invite you to schedule an introductory meeting. No pressure, just a conversation to see where you stand and what's possible. And together, we can put your retirement on cruise control.